Seen it with my own eyes, I would get it otherwise without the luxury of leaving. The touch and feeling of free is untangible, technically is something we got to believe in. Connect the cause and the facts, one foot in front of the next. This is the start of a journey. And my mind is already gone, and the fear of the unknown somehow just doesn't concern me. And you can stand right there if you want, but I'm going on. And I'm prepared to go it alone. I'm going on to a place in the sun that's nice and warm. I'm going on, and I'm sure they'll have a place for you too. Ooh, anyone that needs what they want.
Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. It'll be the visiting team facing Cleveland. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. They've got Klay Thompson, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Hardaway, and it's George in the three, the small forward. Cleveland shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line.
And George drops them both. Cleveland on defense. Hardaway with it. Outside Bosh. And the layup is good.
Chris Bosh.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Leonard. The shot, no good. George with the defensive effort. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The drive by Cousins. Here's Bosh.
Chris Bosh.
Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
It's Wall. Whoa. Woo. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
one.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
And Drummond kicks to George. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
Cousins, no one around him. Drops one in from the wing.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme. Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Bosh double teamed. On the wing, Thompson. George against George. Clock at 6. Wall with the steal. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And it's good.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
They get it again. And Cousins throws it down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
Here is Love, following the score by Cleveland. Now Cleveland moving it out. Oh.
And that almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it now ties the game. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead, it's back even.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
That's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right on top of the other.
Time to just slow it down, make the simple play, and get a good shot.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Knight. Here's Gobert. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Love outside. And it's blocked by Whiteside. But they'll get another chance. Here's Butler. Can't get it to go. Good D by Thompson. And pushing it up is Cleveland again. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Cleveland leads by 4. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Chris Bosh is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Paul George. And it's Hardaway in at the point.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And Wall slams it home.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Hardaway passes to Thompson. On the wing, George. Clock at 4. Hardaway kicks to Bosh. Offline with his 3. Here we go, one-on-one. Excellent D there from George.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Eddie Jones, Susan never fade. He had a beautiful child named Desiree. Hope I'm remembered for the things that I never made. 'Cause you don't have to make a sound when they got what you need.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. It's the home of the Cavs, live on 2K Sports. The Cavaliers again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one. Winning their last 3 games. They'd like to make that 4 in a row here tonight.
And they're playing some of the most impressive basketball we've seen all season in the NBA. It's hard to think of any team that's played better than they have during this streak.
And, Greg, I love the attitude they're bringing onto the court every night, the belief you can see in this group. It's going to take something very special to beat this team.
Now Golden State's starting 5. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in the pivot, manning the middle.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
On its way from Curry for 2. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Here's James, and it's sent back by Bogut. And Thompson kicks to Bogut, pass to Barnes. And Curry has it in the corner. And he gets it to go. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Nice shot by James.
And you can see when he has the basket in his sights, he's going to attack. And once he's in tight, he is a terrific finisher.
Bogut kicks to Curry. This is to Green. He feeds it to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. That's good.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Suns.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together. I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Smith kicks to Love. Inside. Here's Thompson. And it's sent back by Bogut. Here's Barnes. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And here's Love for 3. Great D that time from Green.
Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Now here's Green. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Barnes can't get it to go. And on the way from Irving for 3. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. Thompson passes to Green. From outside, off the mark. Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
That's good from Williams on the assist by LeBron. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was